And hello YouTube, welcome to my impressions video of The Witcher 3. I might make this in a miniature part series, finishing out the main story, quests, etc. I have advanced very far in the main story, so if you haven't beaten the game or you plan to play it in the future, please turn away now because there will be major spoilers. With that said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I plan to bring you some more content now since I am on vacation from school, and I hope you guys like it. I'll see you guys in game.
Long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Indeed so, indeed so. So guys, welcome to my Witcher 3 impressions video and possibly a series. So, in this I will be giving some of my opinions and the following comments about graphics, gameplay, characters, story. First off, if you haven't already, turn back if you don't want major spoilers. Already there is a major spoiler right there. So, turn back. Anyway, with that out of the way once again, let me give you a few of my impressions already. First off, graphically, the game is beautiful. There has been a downgrade, and if you haven't even heard about the downgrade, then you must be living under a stump. Because it was a main thing on people's minds. E3 trailer showed amazing graphics, and well, with this present, it has downgraded a bit. The draw distance is a little bit less, and you can change that. Mods will be able to change that, no problem. Mods will unlock the extreme graphics, and some already have done that. So it's well worth already buying it, and it's a beautiful game, very beautiful. The lighting is beautiful. The dynamic weather and how the weather is impacted by it, and the trees move and the wind shakes them, is just amazing. It feels alive more than any RPG I've ever played. Rather than plants, just static. It's so the wind blows through the leaves. It's beautiful. So graphically, it's impressive. I am playing on Ultra settings, on everything on Ultra. The only thing I have turned down is the NVIDIA Hairworks. It brings my frames down even further from what it is now. I actually get more frames than what you are seeing, but since I am recording, it has brought me down a few frames per second, just around 30, stays around 30. There might be a few dips here and there, so please excuse that. Combat is another main thing in many games, and The Witcher 3, in my opinion, has done exceptionally well. Many people have been just commenting on how bad it is, and negative assaults over people saying how bad it is, and in my opinion, it's wonderful. It's polished. It's so polished compared to Witcher 1 and 2, and from someone that's played the older Witchers, this is exceptionally done well. And the way CD Projekt Red does this game is they try to make the combat more strategic, more tactical, rather than a hack and slash. And I think it takes time to get used to. I wouldn't say it's Dark Souls difficult, but if you play it on hard difficulty like me, I am playing it on the second to hardest difficulty. I should probably turn it up a notch, but I won't as of yet. But the game is great on combat. You have to think strategically. There are signs, it's basically the smaller version of magic that the Witchers can cast, and they each have a strategic use, can combine with your bombs and your crossbow, and your swords from steel for humans and silver for monsters. It's done exceptionally well, and I like that strategic feel in my game. Now for characters and story, well, I have to say, the story is amazing in this game, and each character feels intertwined with each quest. Each quest is done exceptionally well. They each feel connected, and you never feel bored when you go up to someone and say, hey, you need help here, or what do you have troubles with? You know, there's none of that generic RPG questing. Each quest feels so just done well. You feel like it's a main story on its own, and I highly recommend it for the story, if not for the gameplay. Characters, again, there is a bestiary that tells you about monsters, and each have text about them, and you can read. And the writing in this game is done so well. You just want to read everything. I mean, I've read everything about every character, and every character I click on, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that, I remember that dude, or yeah, I remember him. And, you know each one by, maybe if not for their name, you know it for their looks, because each character is memorable, and you just feel connected to them. Now we are here at Crow's Perch, and it used to be run by the Bloody Baron. His real name was Philip Stringer, but I will say I did a quest that made him hang himself, but there's an alternative route for that quest, and which you can experience for yourself if you haven't. But in my case, I did the quest, and it made well, the Bloody Baron hang himself because his wife died, and sad story. So with that, his sergeant has taken over the place, and we are coming back here for the main quest. We have returned from the Skellige Isles, and as you can see, I want to point out here as well, there is just so much content. This is just Velen and Novigrad. There is also Skellige, which I have returned from, and I didn't even explore Skellige that much. I didn't even explore the islands. I've done what the main quest told me to do, because at this point in the game I wanted just to complete the main story as soon as possible, because I've just gotten so attached to it, and I've done so many side quests. You can look at the quests I have done. I have done so many, and yet I feel like I have so much more to do, and in fact I do, and there's just so much to do, Witcher contracts, and even the Witcher contracts are just, and unlike in the Witcher 2, you accepted a contract, you went out to kill the beast, and there you go, you got a reward. But each Witcher contract has a miniature story to it, and it just, you want to do them all, and I do, but some of them require higher levels, and I am only level 20. I want to get rid of some of I've already sold some extra gear that I had on me. I have some saddlebags, the Zeracane, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, so excuse that, but with 100 maximum inventory weight, that has improved the inventory capacity dramatically. So let us do the main quest. Sorry for my little rambling, but those are my initial and final impressions of The Witcher 3. So if you haven't went out and bought it, please buy it. If you have any doubts about this and you are interested at all in this kind of Game of Thrones kind of grimy universe and the RPG feel, you will definitely love this game. So with that said, let's begin. And actually, I will see you guys, since this will be my impressions video, I will see you guys on the next video when we start doing the mini-series of The Witcher 3. So leave your comments below, tell me what you think about the game, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.